have one at the championships, and you're also going to have them at Thursday morning in the NCAA tournament. Getting your guys woken up and ready to go. And it looks like ever since the first match that Scarlet Knights are out here for business. Taking care of it.
That's Pafumi, Anthony Pafumi. He's up from 174, wrestling 184 today in place of Nicholas Gravina, who aggravated an injury Friday and won't be in the lineup. So Anthony Pafumi, he's a junior from Westfield, New Jersey, St. Peter's Prep, going up against Tyner Lynde, L-Y-N-D-E, not Lynde, but Lynde, redshirt junior out of Delphi, Indiana, right next door to West Lafayette.
Good activity there by Pafumi. A lot of fakes, level changes right from the beginning. And, a lot of times you just got to go out there and get yourself awake and alert, and get your footwork moving. You can see how he's doing his shuffling his feet, lowering his level. I like that. He's not getting trapped like what we've seen with other guys out there in these ear-to-ear situations where nobody has the advantage and both guys have their feet on the tracks.
Tyler Lynde, a redshirt junior, had a win over Indiana and hovering right around 500 against his Big Ten opponents, and has an opportunity to get in there and qualify for the NCAAs. Pafumi stepping in for Nick Gravina.
You can see with the fakes that he's doing, he's getting the reaction that he wants to get out of Lynde. Just got to follow it up with a shot. Again, when you're able to do that, go ahead and attack below the knee. See if he hits the low single.
This is one of those weight classes too, Jim. You talk about it. Gabe Dean was upset the other night in the meet with Oklahoma State. Dominique Abinator, Nathaniel Brown, Zilmer, and Avery. So outside the Big Ten, a lot of good 84-pounders.
There are, and also inside the Big Ten, you mentioned forgot T.J. Dudley. Nice performance yesterday with or actually Friday with the fall. There's Pafumi with the just fought off that little cement mixer pretty well.
Gotta use it.
Dudley and Sammy Brooks being the highest ranked Big Ten 184-pounders, both in the top 12.
Yeah, but as you mentioned, very balanced weight class. I mean, all 16 seeds will have a chance of placing in this tournament. And it's also probably the weight class with the most returning All-Americans.
Don't pull it out.
So, Pafumi stepping in for their ranked wrestler, Nick Gravina, who's ranked 20th in the international rankings. Pafumi out ahead 2-0 as he steps in. The next man up syndrome for Rutgers. Strong performance so far, out in front 21-3. It's the end of the first period. Comes to a close. Let's go to Shane.
All right, TJ Gravina, as you said, the starter, not wrestling tonight. You talk about tough. They were wrestling Indiana on Friday night, and he dislocated his finger really bad. Talking to Donnie Pritzloff, he said it was almost midnight before they got it back into place. During the match, Gravina looked at him and said, tape it up. We're not giving up 6. Gravina hung on for the 4-3 decision. Jersey tough, TJ.
Good stuff there. Tape it up.
Well, you can see he's taking all the stats there. He's not. It wasn't his writing hand.
No, it wasn't his writing hand.
Yeah.
So, if it had been his writing hand, he'd had an excuse there, but he looked like he was doing it with a good attitude.
Give that to the other guy that's on the trip.
Lynde starts on top for the second period for Purdue and riding well here to begin that second period. Purdue trying to get on the board since the first match where Luke Welch had a big overtime victory for the Boilermakers, but it's been all Rutgers since. We started at 133. We'll end at 125.
Red, you're down. Nothing's going on.
good look at Tyler Lane.
And a good break there by J.R. Johnson, not just committed to what the rule was. It looked like his foot was in bounds still, but there was no action there at the edge of the mat.
Right. Tanner Lane, I said Tyler. My mistake.
Set red, now green.
Let's see if we get a little bit more action here. Pafumi off the bottom. You know, so many times we get on the guy on the top position. And that's kind of like getting on the cowboy during a bull ride. You know, if the bull doesn't go out there and buck and do his job here, you know, you don't have much of an option just to stay in the saddle here. But you got to, you know, in order for wrestling to be exciting, these guys in the bottom position have to fire out and create energy, create activity. In a way that the sport is being called. If you just try to ride and hang on, you'll get that call. But you have to have activity from the bottom. Nice work. And Pafumi jumps up to his feet, gets the escape.
Pafumi out front 3-0, a minute left in the second period. We talked about work. Nice job. Jumped in on a single, looking for that far ankle. Lynde is.
He put the leg on the shelf and able to get elbow deep right now. Let's see what type of technique he employs here to gets poised to get the trip. You see the hand fighting going on right now. And all Pafumi can do here is try to keep him. Oh, that's just you don't want to do that. You just don't want to walk off the mat with a guy when you have a leg up.
We go back to the center. Tanner Lynde trying to get that first takedown. Tanner was the first state champion in Delphi school history. He won the 189-pound Indiana title in 2012. That's pretty cool, being your school's first state champion in history. Delphi only about 20 miles or so up the road from West Lafayette.
Well, he'll look back at that opportunity. I mean, did all the work to get to his feet, had it elbow deep, and then just marched him slowly off the mat. I mean, that's just not. I just can't explain that. Now he's back to the shot.
Got that ankle. If he can keep it, hook
Scoop
it.
the bottom leg. Okay, but no time.
Wow.
Yep.
That was close to being a fall.
Well, he's picked up the match. Two near situations, and you can see that the Jersey guys are a little upset that their guy has just kind of let these things occur with this lead, but scooped the leg and was not able to clear his leg and just got caught underneath. The time ran out. Good call.
Good call all the way around. J.R. Johnson getting down in position, and the call was correct. We go to the third period. Pafumi on top. Lynde trying to get away and get this, keep the momentum he had there at the end of the period going.
Yeah, you just mentioned something there that's so critical. The referee's footwork is so critical to being successful in these bouts and having the right angle about everything you do. And JR has done a nice job there, been in the right position to make a lot of calls tonight.
And we see that in video reviews. So that's what I saw. He did a real nice job. So the video reviews, you know, it plays all the way around. I mean, it's going to tell you whether the official is getting there, and JR did a good job. And so is Pafumi here, but your point from Pafumi on the bottom, Lynde's not getting up and getting that head up and getting his hips underneath him very well.
No, he's not. He's got his knees flared out, you know. Now he's going to hit a basic switch.
There we go, right on
opportunity
cue.
now.
Yes.
He's knocking.
But the riding time.
No, the stall warning, Tim, he took him straight out. And a lot of times you see that guy gets to escape, go ahead, go straight forward, and the guy allows himself to get pushed out right there and gives up the warning anyway.
Oh, slide by there for the 2 points. Takedown by Lynde. What I liked about the Purdue bench, I mean, they don't lack any energy. It's a match within the match. They may have the meat out of control here, but they are up on their feet, encouraging Lynde. Now, it's 4-3, but no riding time.
Yeah, and the pilot light's out as far as Pafumi is concerned.
Takedown for Lynde, giving the Purdue crowd a great opportunity to cheer. And 5-4, there's no riding time. If he can keep him flat, it'll be a big win for the Purdue Boilermakers.
Good work there. And now you've seen that the energy and effort that Pafumi was able to put in the bottom position is gone.
It's not over yet. A few seconds left. Can Tanner Lynde hold on?
This would be big.
This is it for Tanner Lynde. Good win for Tony Ursulin's 184-pounder. Center line right from up the road at Delphi.
Couple of near takedowns at the end of the second period, but he was able to close them out and finish in the third period. 2 takedowns.